Welcome everyone. Today's video will be footage that I take over the next 3 weeks in the month of April 2023. I'll put it together whenever I get home. And obviously, as the sign says, I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Alright, I got my caramel macchiato from Dunkin' Donuts. I'm really starting to like these. I've always been a Starbucks guy, but I don't know, somehow these are really growing on me. I lived in Albuquerque as a teenager for a few years. And I also lived here for a short time, several years ago. And I visit here every, 3, 4, 5 years. So I'm pretty familiar with Albuquerque, and I love it here. It's great weather, beautiful city, and really good food. And one of the things I recommend you come out to Albuquerque and see is the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. Happens every year. I believe it's in the fall. And it's pretty cool to see. So let's go check out Albuquerque. I'm inviting you to join me. Won't you? One of the things you'll see a lot of are these murals or graffiti art, whatever you call it. They're pretty beautiful. There's some pretty good artists here. And this is one of them. This looks like a picture of James Dean. This is right off of Route 66. Albuquerque's Nob Hill area is named after the Nob Hill area in San Francisco, which is famous for luxury hotels, mansions. So they wanted to kind of give it that upscale vibe when they named it Nob Hill. And Nob Hill was established in 1916 by a guy named Colonel Sellers. And that's a picture of him up there on the mural. It looks like he's with his dog too. Wow, and check out the Skeleton Mariachi Band. That's pretty awesome. The work that must have went into this. A 50-gallon drum painted to look like a Campbell soup can. Yeah, I guess that's probably the name of their business on it. Pretty inventive. This an old theater was established in 1938. It looks like they got Chingy coming. Only song I remember from him is One Call Away. I used to listen to that song all the time. Some work went into this one. This is on the side of a restaurant called Garcia's. And of course, looks like that's Garcia himself, with Bugs Bunny and the Roadrunner. Oh, over here you got Mr. and Mrs. Chili Pepper. Oh, I love the gold tooth and the chili pepper. Nice touch. And over here maybe you have the cousins of Kilroy. Oh, they got a chili balloon and looks like a Garcia balloon. You have to make a reference to hot air balloons in Albuquerque. Just look at the detail that went into making this mural. That's beautiful. I almost missed this. I was driving by and was looking the other way, but I caught it out of the corner of my eye. Let's go check out all these old signs by the old Route 66 diner. I love these old Coca-Cola signs. And you got the AC Delco, Phillips 66, GM. Oh, look at that one up at the top. We give green stamps. I don't think a lot of people remember that one. You have Dr. Pepper there, Pennzoil, Phillips 66. Right there is a legend in Albuquerque. That's Holly Holm. She defeated Ronda Rousey to win the UFC championship. It was Ronda Rousey's first defeat. I think Magic the Gathering is a board game, Well, maybe someone can let me know in the comments, but right next to it looks like a teenage Hulk before he hit the gym. And down here, maybe she's part of the board game Magic the Gathering. I'm not really sure, but cool looking picture. It's kind of giving me a little bit of an apocalyptic Angelina Jolie look. Wow, and another beautiful piece of artwork. Look at the detail on this. And someone with a sense of humor, a little throwback sign to the 1920s. And it's on a bar. Awesome. And a little jab at the pandemic. And maybe someone in the comments can tell me what this one says. Yeah, same with this one. If anyone knows what this says, leave a comment. If it says anything. Cool bird. I'm not sure who that is, but he's got a larger-than-life painting of himself. The hand sprinkling stars down on the flag. This looks like a nod to a military journalist? I don't know. Yeah, this one kind of blows my mind. I mean, the detail in this is unbelievable. I can't imagine how many hours it takes to paint something like this. Maybe this has some kind of significance, some kind of meaning. If somebody knows what this painting is trying to say, I see some words up there that I can't spell out. If you know what it's saying, leave a comment below and let everyone else know. And they greet everybody coming in with this welcome mat. And these murals can be a way to communicate a powerful message. And this is on the back of a car audio installation store. Great advertisement. There's some random flowers painted on the side of this building. Looks good. They have a food truck back here. I think they unlocked this during the daytime and you can get food out of that food truck. I drove by here and saw a lot of people back here eating, so it must be a popular place. I like the way this one wraps around the building. It almost seems like these were on the brick when they installed them. They had to piece it together like a puzzle. A cool looking drawing though. Honeycomb. This is on the side of a paraphernalia shop. And check out the Scooby-Doo mobile. I think that's what you call it. Maybe it's called something else. Pink Rhinos, Red Velvet Underground, Boogie Pizza. This place doesn't look open anymore. Even though the sign says yes, we're open, I think someone just forgot to turn it around. I ate at this Mexican food restaurant, and the food was pretty good, but it was expensive. And right next door to it is a marijuana dispensary. And I didn't partake in that, though. But you will find marijuana dispensaries all over Albuquerque. They have more marijuana dispensaries than probably 7-Elevens, McDonald's. Marijuana dispensaries are everywhere in this town. No wonder there's so many good places to eat here. Everyone's got the munchies. Some cool graffiti art on this smoke shop. I like the name, Marley Smoke Shop. Yeah, this looks cool. I had to stop at this diner. This kind of has like a 1950s feel to it. Yeah, they have the drive-up order. I mean, Sonic has it as well, but this feels more like something you see in the 1950s, 60s. Yeah, this place looks like it's still open. Here's some of the food that they're offering and the prices. I made my way downtown now, and this mural is sending a message. I like it. Yeah, up here you have a daredevil on top of the airplane. I love the way they use the air conditioning unit as kind of like the prop. There's just so much of this graffiti art in Albuquerque, or murals. I just walked right around the corner and saw this one. And it appears this New Mexico Bank and Trust is the tallest building in downtown Albuquerque. Amy Beale High School is a charter school right in the heart of downtown Albuquerque. And I don't know what's going on in this art. He's letting some birds go. There's some tigers above his head. Pretty cool looking. Alright, this one's just creepy. And this is the historical Chemo Theater, built in 1927. And Chemo is an Indian name meaning mountain lion. And New Mexico United is a professional soccer league. I think that's what this mural is depicting. Lindsays Restaurant was established in 1929 and is considered the oldest restaurant on Route 66 in New Mexico. Love the building design. Is she throwing up the peace sign, or is that a gang sign? I don't know. And like you see on a lot of murals, they've got some balloons on this one. And Route 66, Loboville, not sure what that's referring to. But it's a pretty cool looking mural. And this is the Rosenwald Brothers building, another historical building. It was built in 1910 as a department store and was the first concrete reinforced building in Albuquerque. This kind of reminds me of some Hollywood backlot or something. They could film a show here. Maybe they have. And back here they have a coffee place kind of hidden away. You have to go down this alley to find it. Now, this must be the back of the coffee house. They have a little seating area back here. And this is another historic building. Built in 1923, it was 9 stories and considered Albuquerque's first skyscraper. I love the architecture on some of these older buildings. I was only able to show you a fraction of Albuquerque's murals or graffiti art. It's scattered all over the city. But that's going to do it for today. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.